There is something common between all of us. We have been sent on earth for a purpose. We have been bestowed upon by God with certain gifts. And those gifts are our unique talents, skills, and abilities. And it is our responsibility to share these gifts with the world, to share our unique experiences, our brilliant ideas, our wisdom with the world. So the question is how to put them to work so that they act as an inspiration, as motivation, empowerment, encouragement for the people. Sharing your ideas with the world is a way of giving back, but not just because you have to, but because it gives an opportunity to others to learn, grow, and advance. Human beings coexist with each other. The most ideal relationship in symbiotic relationship is communalism, where people are benefited from each other. We are benefited by the talents of the other people. We are benefited by Edison's light bulb. We are benefited by Jobs' Apple creations. We are benefited by Ford's automotive ideas. In fact, we are benefited by our mother's cooking. So you see, everyone around you is trying to make your life better. Imagine the world where nobody shared their ideas or talents. What a gloomy world would it be? So sharing your ideas is a win-win situation because on one hand, you are sharpening your skills by practicing and sharing it with the world. And on the other hand, the people are getting benefited from it. The famous Greek philosopher Aristotle quoted, "An intersection where the gifts and skills and abilities meet human needs. Therein you can discover your purpose." My mother is wonderful in art of stitching. Her fingers work skillfully and really quick on the sewing machine. In a matter of few hours, she can stitch the costumes for idols of deities from as small as few inches to as big as the idols which are kept in temples. She gifted those costumes to friends, relatives, and acquaintances. And I can remember how happily the people shared the pictures of their idols wearing those costumes, which were handcrafted. So she shared her talents from her own house, yet the people were benefited. We can also use our talents to bring a change in the lives of the people. John Bunyan, an English writer, says, "You have not lived today if you have not shared something with someone who can never repay." I know a team of youth, of enthusiastic youth, who have been teaching slum kids since last few years. In fact, they have taught more than 500 kids and they have been working for their upliftment. They not only teach them but also provide food and clothes to them out of their salaries. So these passionate youth not only use their gifts but they also tap people who can use their gifts to make an impact in the society. We can also use our gifts if we want to make an everlasting impression in the minds of the people we meet by offering them whatever we have in terms of skills, talents, and abilities. So go on, use your talents, spread happiness by sharing your talents and skills because you never know, you may end up winning a new set of fans, or you may even turn your foes into your fans. So don't be a pepper in the eyes of the people. Be the salt of their tongue and make a difference. The next thing I like about gifting is the feeling which I get when I see people unwrapping the gifts and loving them. Moreover, I want to give them even more when I see people using my gifts, loving my gifts. As a personality development trainer for kids, when the kids perform in their schools, in front of their family, in their societies, or in front of their friends, and they win accolades and applause, and they come and share their experiences with me, I want to give them even more of my gifts. I want to share my talents and skills with them. Rick Warren, the author of Purpose Driven Life, says, when God gives you gifts, He experts you to use them. They are like a muscle. If you use it, it will grow. If you don't use it, you will lose it. Every human being who has been conceived carries within him the gifts of talent, abilities, and skills which are only his or hers, like their unique thumbprints. So these gifts and strengths are like diamonds which are buried deep inside us. It is we who need to dig them out, to remove the dirt, to polish them, and to take care of them till they start shining brightly. So promise yourself that you will dig your diamonds and make sure that they shine brightly. So this is Surabhi Jain saying goodbye till we meet again with a new discussion.